Welcome back everybody, let's play Klonoa 2, Lunatea's Veil. Last episode, we actually didn't do much of anything except for playing through Volk City. Once again, I apologize for that episode being kind of short. But after witnessing what everything is like above ground in Volk City, let's see what everything is like down in the factories, down under the ground. Because believe me, this stuff is not like the underground things that we saw in the last episode. Last episode was in the sewers. This is going deep, as this says, into the bowels of the city. Lots of stuff in here. And we're gonna get introduced to some more fun new mechanics. I do like this level too, it's kind of fun in general. Things are gonna be a bit more eventful this time around when we're here. No enemies. Go after me, wasp things. Anyways, they just dive after you, so just go away from them, I guess. And more health already. This game. Throw! Thank you. Things are actually going to be happening. I don't like this camera angle, it makes it really easy to actually miss these dreamstones. But things are going to be happening this a bit more in this episode than they did in the last. Not just because we're going to be doing things after this level, but because this level actually has some stuff go on. Whereas Volk City, despite you going out in the... Oh, Moo, no! Going out in the big, bad open world, that is Volk, this place actually has you... Well, I'll just let you see. These wasp enemies always look so fun when they're all inflated to me, because they're so skinny normally. And a lot of the enemies that you pick up, they're normally at least somewhat round, so if you pick them up, they don't look that different. But, still. Alright, so another one of the mechanics that are introduced, I'm not sure whatever. But, you have to search the circle, I guess. One mechanic to be introduced in this level is keys. They work the same as they did in all the other Klonoa games back in Klonoa for the Wii and Klonoa Empire of Dreams. Oh, throw that. Why are there eggs in the background? Boomies of different colors, how pretty. Are they like making soldiers? But you don't actually really key on your back like you did in Klonoa Wii. And this time around, instead of just bouncing off a door when you unlock it, you actually have an unlocked animation, which is kind of cool, but nothing much special. So, we have these boomies. You've seen them before. And for some reason, they're purple, but then they turn white. And you being close to them will make them explode over time. Not exactly like the boomies that we saw in the other games. But now we have the normal-looking boomies. These boomies act kind of like the other normal boomies we've seen before. It seems that what sets them off is actually if you throw them and then walk away from them, they'll get set off. Something like that. I'm really not sure, to be honest. That's really odd. So we need a key here. Yeah, it looks like they're making soldiers or something. That's kind of peculiar. Whoop. Aha! I find it, for some reason, to be a lot easier to avoid their explosions in this game than it is on Klonoa for the Wii. But then again, it's a lot easier in general just to not get hurt in this game than what is in Klonoa for the Wii. To be honest, I don't completely understand how the boomies work, but whatever. Explosions are things that I don't care about, I guess. You can go back. I was not aware of that. I like the puzzles in this level, though, that they actually introduce. Like, pushing back, or like throwing this onto another plane. Onto another plane. I like that a lot, and then actually picking up later. Yeah, it looks like they're making soldiers. I'm not sure that it's that came out of that egg. But I guess I was right about them making soldiers, actually. That was just a random guess. Because I didn't pay attention to the background last time I played this level. Speaking of not paying attention to things, I didn't realize that that platform ended So of course this fire will spit out right when we're next to it. I don't really know how it is that somebody's expected to like get around this place to actually manage it and improve it, but in all seriousness, this whole place is probably thrown together really hastily. And just look at that Patrick behind us. And with the whole war thing going on, so I just want stuff to get done quickly, I guess. Make it boom. Is there anything to the left? Oh yes, there is, but that requires key. And now we have key. One thing I do kind of miss though is in Klonoa for the Wii, you can actually like jump into a door and then just bounce off it and then you're good. It'll be unlocked. You can't do that here. Alright, so here's a Mirror Fairy, but don't be afraid. It's actually really easy to deal with Mirror Fairy. Don't worry about that doll part just yet. Yeah, you get plenty of extra time for that. There's the logo back here. It's kind of like 3-star in a pyramid thing. I should see if there's I should pay attention to see if there's some kind of other logo to see if there are like 2 opposing factions. It's like some weird Omega thing at the same time. That's kind of cool. I actually like that design a lot. Yeah, now they're wearing like military stuff. What's down here? Oh, are they in vehicles too? I can't tell if they are or not. Yeah, it looks like they're in trikes. They're on trikes or something. How odd, they actually manufacture soldiers. Like some sort of really odd cloning. By the way, just to make sure, I did pick up... I'm really not paying attention to what I'm doing. I did pick up that, Ow. I did pick up that. Yeah. Just to make sure I actually picked up the doll part. Because I'm really not paying attention to what I'm doing now. Because I'm just so on autopilot right now from having played this level like an hour ago. And had 100%ed it. So I know exactly what to do. It's really fresh in my mind. Look at that. 0 stones. Whoa. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Dreamstones. Be merciful, please. I never liked the areas like this in Klonoa for the Wii and original Klonoa because it was so easy to miss Dreamstones during these because you can miss them permanently. Same reason I dislike the board sections. But thankfully, the Dreamstones do indeed have mercy on you, and there aren't actually any Dreamstones for you to miss in this area on this platform. And even if there were any, I think it's pretty easy to get here, actually. Why is there like propaganda on their walls here? Like in the factory, down low. This is really low, by the way. You've descended pretty far. I guess they just need to go down this low to make it not get blown up. Hey! There we go, something more exciting. Hiya. Missed you the first time, but got you now. She's rather anxious for some reason. I guess they just didn't, and they had no reason to suspect that we would know where they are, so I guess it is something of a surprise that we're here. So yay, little mini-boss battle. I don't know why or how it is that Tat can do what she's doing right now, but whatever. So notice that some of these things will actually like charge some sort of weird ball thing. It's actually an attack. I don't know if you can hit just any of these cat heads. Like any of them that are popping out, or if it has to be one that's actually charging attack. But it's easy to make quick work of. Just focusing on the ones that are attacking you. Well, what did you expect? Was I just supposed to sit there and do nothing? An endless supply of moos flowing into the vicinity was helpful too. Anyways, she was really panicky and in a bit of a hurry. I do wonder why. I actually had an idea as to why that was when I first saw a playthrough of this game. I'll get into what that was later. Also, I kind of like this part. By the way, once you get onto this little platform with the 15 dreamstones on it, don't worry about the moving platform anymore because you don't need to stay on it. Alright, so here's a mirror fairy. It's a pain if you don't know what to do. And even if you do know what to do, you might end up fumbling things. So you want to do, if you throw this move right here at, right at the mirror fairy to pop it, you're going to have to wait for the move to respawn, and you don't have enough time to do that and then pick up all the dreamstones. Aw, come on! I still screwed up anyways, but whatever. Since I'm not actually too bent on collecting all the dreamstones for this playthrough. You do have to go through that moving platform section every time you want to retry that, which is probably the annoying part. What makes that whole thing annoying right there. Alright. Anyhow. Take all those out and you get a normal boomy. At least relatively normal boomy right here. And boom! 2 birds with 1 stone. And I can go through here with the dreamstones and doll piece in hand. I'm really wondering if that's starting to annoy somebody. Also, I don't know why, but this part you can't not move. It's a slide. So be careful. But, like, you can't go back up because slides in this game just have invisible walls on them. I don't know why. But if you miss anything, you're screwed. I like doing spins and flips when I'm doing that little flip at the end of the cannon animation. Like right here. It kind of screws the whole thing up in a funny way. Makes it look really convoluted what he's doing in the air. Oh yeah, I missed one of the doll pieces too. I forgot that I missed that last time I played through this. Should have actually gone through and found it. I was on autopilot the whole time I was going through here. Darn it! I'm guessing it was just another invisible Ngapoko egg. I hate those so much. Anyhow, more reactors done with. So my originally thought had Tat so anxious and in a hurry was that she had already like turned this reactor onto overload and she was expecting it to like blow up any minute. So the whole time that you were both there, she was at risk of being blown up along with you. So she had reason to be pretty freaked out about being stalled. But I think she was just, since she hadn't really done anything with the reactor evidently, I think it was just she was freaked out by you even being here and probably kind of scared that Leorino would get pissed at her. And she knows that you can actually get past her now, since you did so at Joyland. Anyways, that's done with. I'm gonna have to pick up that doll part that I missed. I don't remember. I don't know where it is, but we have to figure that out. And you also have to pick it up in a similar manner to the Lalakusha puppet part I picked up last episode, or 2 episodes ago. But I won't spend like an entire episode going through Underground Factory again. I'll actually cut that out aside from when I actually find the doll part. Anyhow, so this episode's gonna actually have substance. So let's go to the hall and actually do something story related instead of just completing a single level. I'm not sure she'd leave this unattended, but whatever. It has a backwards 13 on it. Well, we know what to do this time. And what if that's Mobile Tank Biskarsh? What if that backwards 13 actually has something to do with one of the factions here? Although this hall is filled with that weird Omega star pyramid logo, so I don't know. Anyways, as you can probably immediately guess, what you have to do for this fight is use jump attacks with these moves in conjunction with the springs that bounce you really darn high. Not exactly hard. Whoa, and then he shoots missiles at you. I forgot about that. By the way, you can only pick up these moves when they're, for some reason, you can only pick up those moves if you jump from the ground. Otherwise, they'll just sidestep. I don't know why. Yeah, kind of weird. Whoa! Yeah, pay attention to what you're doing, I guess. Missiles. No thanks. Ow. Okay, is this it? No more! And there's actually some health up here during the second stage of the fight down here. Where I'm standing right now, but I always forget about that. Boom. He explodes, but he doesn't go away. That's kind of weird. I don't know why everything explodes, although I guess it makes sense for a robot. By the way, if you die during that second part, where his health bar is red, or its health bar is red, you'll actually start that part of the fight again. You won't have to do the whole first half a second time. How do you make a decoy reactor? And like I said, Lyria's a bit more cunning than we are, isn't she? I guess she just kind of lied and assumed we were eavesdropping. And then sent Tat out to get them. And not even Tat was in on the plan, I guess. Seeing how she freaked out. But maybe she just assumed that either we would run into Tat and know it was up, or overhear what Lyria said, or something like that. I don't know. It worked. Two to one. We still got a lead, but I guess the majority isn't gonna cut it. We need all of them. And what a prime opportunity for things to go down. Well, yeah, it was kind of exploding either way. Okay. Well, a convincing argument, Lolo. I love that shot so much. In the fire. We kinda need the element. Lolo. Alas. Yeah. They're fucking exploding right fucking now! You look, there's just fire and explosions right there. It took us like 15 minutes to get through one of those levels. And wait, we don't even know where the actual reactor is. Those reactors were decoys and we shut them off. We're just running blindly through an exploding town. Okay, well I guess it was already exploding, but an extra exploding town? Whatever. Let me tell you though, the next level is one of the most epic levels in the game. Not my favorite exactly, but a pretty awesome one. So it looks like we're gonna have to run back through the city again. And look at the name, how foreboding. Vulcan Inferno. And that's what we're gonna have to put up with in the next episode. So that's gonna be it for this episode. Let's play Klonoa 2 Lunatea's Veil. Stay tuned for next time when we actually decide to haul ass and not die. Well, try and make others not die at the same time, I guess. Oh, it's not going to be fun. At the same time, it's gonna be really fun to watch. It's a show. This is one of the levels with the best presentation in the entire game, I think. If not the level with the best presentation. It's pretty up there with the final level. But, as some do say, show don't tell. So, I will be showing the next episode. Let's play Klonoa 2 Lunatea's Veil, and I will see you then. Bye, guys!